Hey guys, so welcome back to the detailing space. Today we're going to be taking a look at my brand new garage setup. If this is your first time here, my name's Matt. So yeah, we've got a new garage. The old one just got into such a state of, well, basically I was going to refurbish it and then the door gave way and the cost of the door just, it wasn't really worth repairing. So it was time to replace it, which is something I've been wanting to do anyway. Ideally, I'd have gone for a bigger concrete garage, but then it means taking up more of the garden and all of that jazz, but hey, we've got this. So to get into this then, first of all, people are asking what the dimensions are and if we can get a car in here. So the internal dimensions are about 9.5 foot wide by 19.5 foot long. It's sold as a 10 by 20 foot garage, 3 by 6 meters. So it's the exact same internal dimensions as my previous garage. Before we crack on with this, I just want to say a big thanks to my brother and his workmates for helping tear down the old garage. We got that smashed out in a day. I've had all of my stock stored, well, basically in the conservatory, at my parents', in my brother's house, all over the place. So thanks very much for everyone for holding my stock and tearing down the garage. And then building this, yeah, it's supposed to take apparently 2 people a day, 2 competent DIYers a day. It took 4 of us 2.5 days. So thanks to my brother again. A couple of guys from his work and brother-in-law as well for helping put all of this together. Fun fact, there's about 1,200 self-tapping screws putting it together. I thought it was all going to be nuts and bolts, but hey. So yeah, we've got the new garage. It's about 90% there. We've got no electrics in here yet, so you're going to see some lights in a moment. We've got most of my stock back. I think I've got pretty much all of my stock back. It's just some tools and whatnot. So yeah. I'll quickly show you around, hopefully give you guys some ideas what you can do with a garage like this, or if you've got a bit of a space like this. So yeah, let me get you off the tripod and we'll take a walk around. So first of all then we'll just take a step back so you can get an idea how it looks from back here. So yeah, I don't want to get too outside because it is chucking it down. So I told you we can get a car, but seriously we can get a car in here. I have measured. We can get the missus's car in here. There's between the bottom of that shelf unit and that shelf unit is 6 foot. Like literally it's about 180 something centimeters. So yeah, we've got space to get car in here, but realistically in the last couple of years, I've barely had cars in my garage. Sorry, I'm just turning you around. Yeah, in the last couple of years, I did count, I've had like 6 cars in the garage, so it's not really too much of a concern for me. It's just nice, especially like when we go on holiday, we try and leave one of the cars in the garage. So anyway, let's crack on. So I've got this corner here, we'll start at the front of the garage then. Oh, before we do, the idea is always to line it all, was to insulate it with that silver foil bubble wrap stuff and ply it. But there's not really anywhere to anchor like plywood. So I think I'm just getting a bit impatient and I'm fully aware I should have done this before I put stuff in. Maybe in the summer or something. I'm going to insulate everything from this post back, all around the back and to this post and the roof with that silver foil back bubble wrap stuff. Yeah, it will look like a 90s hip hop video, but hey ho. This corner, I'm going to ply that. And same with this side. It just means I can put some electric sockets there. My lawnmower will probably end up sitting there eventually. We've got a turtle wax bucket down there. Same on this side. I'm going to put my mains power will come down in that bottom corner. So I'm going to have some sockets, light switches and all of that stuff will be there. But yeah, let's crack on then. So I've got my pressure washer there. And the idea is, I think I'm going to replace that hose. That's a 15 or 20 meter hose. I think I'm going to get a 25, so I can leave it in here instead of rolling it outside. I've got my buckets in here, of course, as well. So that's my absolute rinseless bucket, regular buckets, and a couple of spares. At the moment, my brushes are all stored in here because I've got nowhere to hang them, but I probably will get some hangers on here once I've got the ply sorted. For those of you who was regular viewers before, you'll remember that along here I had some big long shelves, and basically I had some quick products where I could just come in. I had wheel cleaners, snow foam, shampoo, in the order that I use them, you know, glass cleaners, all-purpose cleaners, fallouts, interior and so on. So I could just come in, grab what I needed and go, and then I had a lot of these on some pre-existing shelves. I have had to buy more storage shelves. Obviously that's changed now. So what we've got over here, we're starting this corner, I've got a load of foam cannons. Didn't realise how many I had. If that one goes, they're all going because that's one of the unstable type. And then these ones here, I'm going to replace, I think, with the IK trigger sprayers. Just because they look a bit smarter. There's nothing wrong with these. These are the, what they're called, Canyon triggers. I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, I've got wheel cleaner, all-purpose cleaner, glass cleaner. I can't remember what that bottle is, so I'm going to tip it. I don't know what it is. It might be a Fallout or a Quick Detailer. Down here then, I've got the Garage Therapy, Valet Pro, Absolute. I know there's a Fallout remover in that black one there, and I can't remember what's in these two. And then down here, I've got some empty ones. That Sam's one, by the way, is a cracky one. I love the look of it. I need to use that more. So yeah, we've got the water filter as well down there. So onto the shelving then. Yeah. It's just sort of by brand, so it's not really any particular order or anything like that. It's just the ones that I use the most and I've got the most of are on the top. So I've got Valet Pro, I've got our friends at Stiana Gloss, Garage Therapy, then we've got G-Technic. Dodo Juice, I've always been a huge fan of Dodo Juice stuff. So we've got Angel Wax as well. This is like my mix and match stuff, which I do use a fair bit. So we've got Absolute, we've got Labo Cosmetica, which I need to use a lot more. And that Semper smells like Lynx Africa. I don't care what anyone says. And then your standards such as GSF, and we've got Green Star, is it called, behind that. And I didn't realise how much Auto Glint I'd got as well. So that's up there. And then at the bottom, and I've just knocked that snow foam. And at the bottom is just things that I've recently reviewed. So we've got the Nexen, we've got Wake Me, we've got Bowler over there. What else have we got? We've got Alien Magic, we've got Mint. And then at the bottom we've got a lot of trade stuff. So we've got Snow Foam Pro. In that stack there somewhere is TARDIS, we've got Fallout Remover. There's all sorts down there. But yeah, oh, and the flooring as well, because someone, I think Specky asked last night on the Instagram Live, it's just like gym mat stuff. So it's just nice and foam in here. It's just soft. So yeah, that's basically what we've got there. If I was you, if you're watching this for ideas, the way I would probably do this, if you're not collecting a range of products like I've got, I would probably do it in the order that you use it. So as I say, you come in, you can think about how you wash your car. So let's just flip you back round so you can actually see this pretty face. Yeah, if you think about how you wash your car, then you typically start with your wheels. So you can just walk in, grab your wheel cleaner, kick the hoover, then grab your snow foam, grab your shampoo, and basically you're just working the process down. That's how I had it before. And that's probably how I'd suggest you set up if you're thinking of ideas. Otherwise, arrange it by brand. Whatever, it's your garage, whatever's nice for you. But I do like this method, to be fair. What else do we have in here? So we've got a nice new workbench as well. Yeah, just to keep things a bit more organised, somewhere to work. And a couple of new cabinets. So I think I've got a torch in my pocket, hopefully. This is like my wax and sealant cabinet. It's got a bunch of stuff up there. Got XO V4, V5, got Pyramid Car Care, got Garage Therapy, Chimera. Bowler Solutions. And the thing is, I can't always use all of the ceramics that get sent, which is unfortunate. I'd love to be able to use them all, but I just can't always get to use them. The bottom waxes, which I don't really use so much anymore, but we've got Dodo Juice Banana Armour, Classic, Zymol, Glacier, Dodo Juice Hard Candy. They're like absolutely must-haves. Microfiber wash. Yep, so I've got that in there. And then down here, this is just, again, a mixed match. It's like excess products that can fit on the shelf. So we've got some Valet Pro stuff, Nasiol stuff. Some more G-Technic. We've got plenty of G-Technic stuff here. Bulk microfibers. Everybody likes microfibers. We've got Microfiber the company, gloves, and a blow dryer in that one. Over to the other cabinet. Oh, bit of decoration as well. Got my American flag. Got to have an American flag along with Route 66. This is the polishing cupboard, and I feel like I'm missing something in here. So, again, everyone's staples. We've got Auto Glint Super Resin. We've got some turtle wax back there. Sonax, that's good stuff. This is really kind of like old. It's what I started with, the Menzerner stuff. I don't use it much anymore. And I can never remember if it was the polish or the pads I was using at the time, but it was quite dusty. 3D Carquet, very, very good stuff. Clay bars, lights. The new Lake Country light that I've not used too much yet. I've only used it once or twice. 3M, again, that was quite dusty stuff, but it was easy for trade. Nasiol, I've been using that a lot lately. The Stiana Gloss, like all-in-one glazes and stuff, and Lime Prime. That, everyone needs Lime Prime. Absolutely amazing. A couple of metal polishers as well. What's happening with this torch? Is it dying? Oh, I think it's about gone. We'll turn that torch off or down. And then here we've just got new pads that are wrapped, basically. I didn't realise I had so many pads. Pretty much, if I just put this torch down, everything from there onwards is like country pads. These ones up top are, I think, from Valet Pro. Same in that corner, Valet Pro. We've got some spot pads hidden up there. Grab that torch again. A couple of random DAs. So we've got the Max Shine, that's the Meguiar's G220, that's the Nano, and then of course the System 4000 and the UDOS is in there as well. So that's the polishing cabinet, so to speak. So yeah, that's how that looks. I'm pretty, to be fair, I quite like it now. I like being able to walk in here and that's how it looks. I like so much nicer than it was before. And then I suppose we ought to look at the drawers, because the drawers have had a bit of rearrange. That's what I've been doing today. Oh, before I forget, let's move this tripod out of the way. We've got things from Turtle Wax. So we've got the Hybrid Solutions Pro. That one and done compound is absolutely fantastic stuff. It really is like one of my favorite like all-in-one polishers. To the Max Wax, and then we've got like the green bottled stuff down here. We've got the Hybrid Solutions up there. Once again, this battery and this torch is dying. And yeah, in here then, so we've got wash mitt drawer, which I've always pretty much had a wash mitt drawer. So we've got plenty. We've got Auto Gleam, Microfiber, we've got Dodo Juice, G-Technic, all sorts of, I can't remember who that's from. I don't really use noodle mitts, but that's stashed at the back. This drawer here is a bit of an accessory drawer that I've made today. Just applicator pads, scrubbers, all sorts, you know, tire dressing things, all sorts of random stuff in there. That drawer doesn't seem to close properly. Got a couple of drawers of random microfibers, just for like, all-purpose cleaners, tar removers, stuff like that. I think this is the same pretty much. So I've got two drawers full of that, just for generic stuff. Woo! Camera's getting heavy. Fresh cloths, so these are your fresh Kirklands, the yellow ones. These are microfiber, the brand microfiber that is. G-Technic, I think that's from Bowler, that green, those, well, there's two green ones there. Glass cloths, again, microfiber, the brand. Dodo Juice, Mint Merkin, that was the name of that. A couple of unopened ones at the back, but yeah, I've got a bunch of glass cloths there to go at. Really plush ones for quick detailers, removing waxes, things like that. Stupidly soft, those ones. What was in this one? Oh, drying towels. Finally got a place for drying towels instead of just leaving them on like back of a chair or something. This cart is doing my head in. I thought it'd be fun to have the cart in here. So this drawer is spot pads and SDO, are they SDO? Yeah, SDO foam pads. So that's the more aggressive one. That's like a finishing one. And then this one is going to be my main one. So I've got a couple of pads that need cleaning there. But microfiber pads again from Lake Country. Got the orange one there, like the middle. They're not as aggressive as those. They've got the finishing one, and that is a really soft one, the red one. And then down the bottom, a couple of Rag Company towels for... I needed to do a video with those, actually. That's why they're in there. And more bulk cloths that are basically fresh to use. And then that is literally 4 boxes of new unopened drying towels. That is a lot of wash mitts in there and other microfiber cloths. So that's like the quickest tour ever. It is, at the end of the day, just a garage, and it's just how I organise stuff. So I'm not saying this is how you should do it. Oh, on the bottom of that shelf, that Nasio box, nice little idea I thought I'd have, is just full of basically the last use microfibers. That is just all towels for spillages, when, you know, the child's thrown up in the house or something, or the dog's done something stupid. That's basically what that is for. So anyway, let's try and get you back on the tripod and we'll wrap this up. So yeah, that's pretty much the new layout. That's what I've been working on for the last couple of months now. So the garage door actually failed about 2 or 3 weeks before Christmas. Yeah, so everything's happened quite quick. Got a few more bits to get up here. I think I'm missing a machine polisher. I think that's at my brother's. I've got the Hoover to store in here, the wet vac I've got to bring back from the parents. But I think I've pretty much got everything in here. So things are going to change a little bit over the coming weeks. But yeah, this is a new look. I'm also trying to figure out angles as well for filming in, because I used to be in this corner right over here, just like that. But yeah, I'm loving the focus a bit more on that Route 66 sign. I think it's amazing. I do like the American flag over there as well. So yeah, that's the new garage layout. Hope it's given you guys some ideas on what for you guys to do to store your products. So that's pretty much it, I think. What more is there to say? I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, then please don't forget to smash that like button. Also, we'll just put an icon up here as well where you can subscribe to the channel. And according to YouTube analytics, you'll like these videos as well down the bottom. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this one, and we'll see you in the next video.